Really?
Yep.
You're just going to drink that liquid?
Of course.
What's going on, everybody? Stubbs here, and we are back at it with the Retro Handhelds Podcast, your source for the latest in retro handheld and emulation news. Sadly, today, we do not have our co-host, Mr. Robert, the Retro Tech Father.
Rest in peace.
There's been a disturbance in the kitchen, and he cannot join us. So hopefully he'll show up late and arise once more. Ban?
I'm sure he's arising all right.
Hello?
You're Rob tonight.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Andrew? You're Andrew tonight. Love the glasses.
Rip Rob.
Rip Rob.
Time to rip Rob. All right. Well, we got a fun show tonight. All right. We got unboxings to do, of course. We have the new handy dandy. What is this? The Pro 3 from 8BitDo. I love the purple one when they sent this. We're gonna look at the orange variant. Just because it's a Halloween time and orange is all of the rage, so we got to talk about that. We must.
Is orange the new black?
I think so. That's what they say. That's from Acnes. Also from Acnes, they sent this 8BitDo Ultimate Mobile Gaming Controller. Rolls right off the tongue, but truly, like, does this match up to other Telescopics? I've never tried this one, and yeah, I'm excited to take a look. That's new as well. And then over in the news front, we must talk about so many things. Retroid, all of a sudden, I don't know if you all saw this, but there's the tease this morning of what we think is going to be the RP6 coming on 10/27. So let's take a look at that. Miyoo Mini Flip is now up for pre-order. Anbernic's RGDS has a gameplay video out. Thor is starting to arrive to backers, yada, yada, blah, 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 a bunch of stuff. There's so many things tonight, so we're going to have some fun. We also need to announce the winner for the K56 AliExpress giveaway, so that's going to be on the menu, and Zoo's RP5 giveaway as well we got to talk about. So let's just dive into the news, guys. I hope you're having a great week, and nothing untoward has happened yet in the 10 hours we've had so far.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet?
We'll wait and see.
Andrew, where do you get those glasses? The Walmart?
Nope. Your co-host.
Rob sent you those?
No, the other one. The replacement, the fake Rob. Yeah.
You sent Andrew sunglasses in the mail?
Yeah.
For free?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he sent me this.
Pretty cool.
Beauty.
Oh.
Just for friendship, huh?
Oh, yeah. This.
You have, that is the PowKiddy, what is the X39 Pro?
Yep.
Wow, I used to have one of those.
It's what is it? The old Atmega chips inside of them.
Yes. They're not terrible for the price, but there's better things that have come since then, I feel like.
Especially for the same price.
Yes.
Like I did an article like a year and a half ago with that and the M17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for the price those were at the time, we've got way better options.
Yeah. I remember there were two variants of that originally, the X39, X39 Pro. But we won't bore you all with those details tonight. No.
Oh, I did get balls.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, I
did.
I sent him my balls as well.
So we got Pro 3 balls today.
My balls are in the other room.
I'm excited because I'm getting new balls tonight with the orange model. I still can't find all of my pieces from my purple. They're magnetic, and they're stuck to various surfaces in my house. I found 2 buttons yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's fine.
Now let's talk about what's happening today. Retroid has announced the Retroid Pocket. Wait, no.
They haven't announced anything.
They haven't
just
announced
sent
anything.
a teaser.
So
the future is now.
They've just set the teaser. That's right. The future is now, old man. What does this mean? 10/27, a week from today. We're going to find out. They said, why wait for time travel to be invented? And we were just asking, and the Fox must have been right. How much would you pay to travel into the future? And we're going to find out 1 week. So is this a true dual screen from Retroid? Or most likely it is the RP6 rocking that chip that was unveiled at the Qualcomm event earlier this year, which we would rumor.
It was GDC. They were in partnership with Qualcomm and Ayaneo, because that was also the 1X Sugar official launch announcement thing.
Yes, that's right. And so it's going to be
Classic. Sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
No, you're good. It's so strange not having Rob's signature laugh in the episode right now. We need a laugh track of Rob. Yeah, the little Rob giggle. It's sort of like a transition tool, to get from.
If he saw me right now, he probably wouldn't have been able to start the podcast.
The gig.
I could barely hold it together.
What is that?
Canned laugh track.
Where do we get that?
Producer Sony is on it.
He's on fire tonight. But bump.
It's too soon.
Snapdragon G2 Gen 2 is the rumored chip in this. So it's a little soon, I feel like, for the Retroid Pocket 6, but maybe we won't see it until January, and this is just the announcement. But just kidding. You know that it's going to be totally up for pre-order probably in the next month.
Didn't the 5 come out in like November or December?
Yeah. Usually. So last year's came out end of November.
Okay,
I kind of expect this to be an end of November handheld. They're just going to announce it on the 27th and then like trickle out half of the information over the first half of November before actually releasing it.
Yeah.
It'll be more Thor-like in terms of speed. Like that, it goes from this teaser to like at least pre-orders compared to the OhSnap 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And they're little teasers here. So this is going to be huge.
Just one more thing. Why, it says why wait for time travel, and then you make us wait another week.
Right.
Can't we time travel to next week?
Can't we pay the money to time travel like the Fox was saying?
Whoa. I mean, if Zoo's going to give me the card, then sure. But like, hold on there, buddy.
We can invent a time machine within the next few days. I can't wait a week. Nobody can.
No.
All right, more to come. We don't have any further speculation on that right now, other than probably RP6 and fast horizontal handheld, better than RP5, taking everything they've learned up to now and implementing it. Probably some of AYN's homework's getting copied, I'm sure, too, because of the whole parent company, more chip, that whole rigmarole. Yes, Zoo, either Zoo or Mike, we're going to have a fourth on the show tonight. So Zoo or Mike, whoever hops on first, we need one of you. We must.
He's probably pooping while he's eating another jar of pickles.
Probably.
That's right. Live chat, how are you all doing tonight? How's your Mondays going? It's a nice brisk fall day here in Portland, Oregon, war-torn Portland, Oregon. And we're having, things are very nice and quiet. And I've been doing a lot of Ally Xbox X testing and base model testing. This is the one that really has surprised me. And I want to chat on this for a quick second. Let me see if that's going to work with our flow here. Nah, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Okay. All right. Sony, what do you got for us next, sir? Yes, that's right. Miyoo Mini Flip launches, well, it was yesterday. And this is their new teeny tiny clamshell. It's from new fun colorways. So a lot of the same colors from the Flip series, but they've added on this pink, which I had to order. I mean, come on. It was $50 USD. They weren't charging shipping at first, but now they are. So do realize it's a good, $20 more. Oh, hello,
no.
Zoo.
That
Welcome
is
to the
terrifying.
show.
Happy Halloween, Zoo.
Happy Halloween, Zoo.
I'm in my garage.
Why are you in
my
garage?
garage?
You're in my garage.
What are you doing in there? You okay? All right. Everything okay at home?
Oh.
There you go. There he goes. Ah!
No.
Got him.
He's what a silly goose. Come
That's-
on.
That's all we needed.
That's all we needed. That was scary. Thank you, Zoom. So the Miyoo Flip, their new clamshell, this is all the rage now. Itty bitty. There's already a few videos starting to pop up, mainly from Canadians, it appears like. And for the price, it doesn't seem too bad, but we need to get it in hands. We have a unit coming from Go Game Geek, which is another outlet you can buy it from on top of Miyoo Direct. Links are in the description if you're interested in this. I really hope the hinge is better. I hear early rumors of it being improved. So
I think someone mentioned that it's got more of a double hinge design this time,
doubling it up.
rather than just keeping the metal piece on the right side. So it'll hopefully be better than this thing.
Then the click click. Yeah, I mean it's good for like a drum beat or something. You could just get a cacophony of those together.
If you can even get enough of these like opened, like it feels like this is just gonna break on me right now.
Well, you know what else is going to break into our podcast is Thor Retrogue. Hello, welcome.
Greetings from Asgard.
Welcome to the show, Thor. We haven't had a Thor in this podcast in a while. How you doing?
Oh no.
I am powered by prescription lenses and 2 screens.
Oh, are you like Santa Claus? Like, do I send someone to sit on your lap or something, and you get a Thor? Like,
Andrew, get in there.
Send me Andrew.
send you Andrew.
Send me
Bye-bye.
Andrew.
I'm
And
sending
maybe
Andrew.
Ben.
Dude, when we were in New York, I wanted to say hi to you, and you came up to our hotel room, the one Rob and I were staying in, to say hello to us, but it was too early in the morning for us, Pacific time people. And so we just heard someone saying, housekeeping. And I couldn't take it. I was like, it's too early. It's like, we get another 2 hours before we have to get out of here. So I was like, go away. Maybe there were some swears, and Rob and I were yelling a bit. And then we find out later that it was Mikhailov. He was trying to just say hello to us, and we felt so terrible. So he went and entertained Zoo and Andrew, who were sharing a bed.
Yeah.
And Andrew, he did not like the God of Thunder's Steam library habits.
What? I don't know
What's
what you're
wrong with
talking
your
about.
Steam library?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah! I don't know, you just pull a beard off.
I don't
like
know
that.
how much
Hello.
longer I could keep it up.
You just go with it. I'm here for it.
Okay.
Now, while we're here, before we move on to the next thing, I have something
No,
serious to say.
I knocked on the door, and Andrew got the door and said to play 2 of the Steam games.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You've luscious locks.
Well,
You do
thank
need Andrew's glasses. Retro Fun Tech's right. Over the weekend, some of you might have noticed that you couldn't access our website. And now you can, hopefully, many of you. It was down for about 24 hours, which was pretty crazy for us. There was a botnet that tried to come and attack us. Now, who did the hit? I found out through my sources that most likely was, of course, Tigger. My old nemesis, Fishwall's Tigger. And I do know that tensions have been rising between our camp and his camp, the electricians union and all that. And there is a battle coming. There is a final showdown, as it were. And a final countdown. That's right. Things have been mounting, and it's sort of like I said, you know what? I'll back down on my side if you'll back down on yours. I feel like we need a peaceful resolution, but I don't know there's going to be peace. So stay tuned.
I am prepared for battle.
Because it could be a crazy few weeks here on this show. All right. So,
Also, real
website's
quick,
back. That's right, Andrew.
If you guys, if you cannot access the website, please let us know.
Yes, do let us know.
Whether it's through a comment here or in the Discord or on social media, just let us know so we can get it rectified.
It lets you know the website's doing okay. They start getting electricians to target you. But hey, Cloudflare is awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
for the win. Cloud for the win. They saved their
For
butts.
the win. Stop those mothers dead in their tracks. Okay. Other news today, we're looking at Anbernic and their RGDS. So this is about to release. They're already releasing their engineering, sample promotion video here showing not only DS gameplay running in here, but surprisingly some lightweight 3DS games. What do you guys think about this? This is pretty cool.
Oh, I'm so hyped for this. I'm probably going to buy one of every color.
The only
Really?
thing,
Oh,
really,
yeah.
every color.
I like them all. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Like it's
Yeah.
or when they announced the pricing, it's that, oh crap, it's cheap enough for me to just splurge on this, and if I
Mhm.
resell later, that's not that much of a loss.
I also want to welcome Some Dumb Dad. That's a good name. I'm also Some Dumb Dad. Yes, welcome to the live show, sir. And RGDS, this looks really cool. The speakers were concerning me, though. In the video, they just sounded super tinny, but that's probably the last of our worries right now. Just a fully working DS dual screen from Anbernic under $100 is what they're saying. Come on, let's go. Dan, what are your thoughts, man?
I think it's really cool. Seeing the black and red one makes me wish I hadn't sent that DS Lite to Andrew specifically.
For shame.
I don't know if
What?
I'm going to buy all of the colors. I'm at least going to make sure I get that. I'm at least going to make sure I get the turquoise one.
Yeah, the turquoise one just looks the best, in my opinion. I think that looks so freaking good.
The
The joysticks even look okay for what they're doing here.
though I believe they're the ones from like the RG Slide or the 557.
Yeah,
They almost look, honestly, guys, they look like the non-clickable Vita sticks from the Trim UI Smart. Like,
They
do you see
kinda-
that little ring around the side? Like, it looks like those joysticks. I don't know.
It kind of does, but didn't the 557 also didn't they also have that ring on them?
I don't. Well, no, I don't think so. No, that's not the 557 joystick that I'm seeing. That does look like a Vita style, like a third-party Vita joystick.
Right.
Let's look. Okay, let's compare to
Andrew
the
has
RG
arrived.
Slide. Unless it's like a funny lighting, but
I think it looks more like this.
I hope it's that one.
Yeah, I kind of.
Be way better.
Someone did
I'm
mention
familiar
the
with this.
34XX SP.
You know what? You're right. Those are the ones from the
Because,
34XX SP. They are clickable at least. Yes.
Yeah.
No, but those don't have the ring.
Well, it just kind of more so looks like them.
Can you take the rubbers off those? And is there anything
Ooh.
underneath?
You probably shouldn't do that.
Don't do it. But of the two, the shape looks more like the 34XX SP.
Yeah, it kind of does. Putting these up side by side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, all right.
Could be either.
Are you all excited about this one? Like, is this one that you're like, yes, this is a day one buy, I must have this, or it's kind of like, let's wait for reviewers, which we always recommend. You even get 2 USB-C ports. So yeah.
I was going to mention that's part of the thing that keeps confusing a lot of people about what it actually is, like what chip is in it. Because most people are thinking that as it gets lower in price, you're kind of leaning more towards like H700, even though we all know that's not what it's going to be at this point.
Right.
But it is still a good question. They've got dual USB-C ports, which I could be wrong. I don't think you usually see those on the Anbernic Android handhelds unless I'm crazy.
Well, the rumor seems to be what, the T620, Snapdragon T620?
I thought it was the 8618.
So
I'd be okay with either of those, but Snapdragon preferred.
So the T618, most companies moved on from that because they were going out of stock. Like the chip itself, I believe. And the T620 is essentially the replacement for the T618.
Hey, so so maybe that's the one.
So if you're someone with a Kinhank K56 you already know the performance if that's what they're using.
What was the chip again? Sorry.
The T620, if you have a Kinhank K56,
Not the Snapdragon.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no.
Okay. So while you guys do that, I like the mini flip, and
Oh.
or wait, are these both? No, I'm right. Okay. The mini flip, and let's see if I can get the lighting right. It's gonna
Give him some time to figure this out.
We got this.
Angles. Okay. It's very difficult for me to do this, but the sticks look like the mini flip ones. The Miyoo Flip.
It looks, now you're even closer to what the sticks I think are. And you're right.
I think it looks
Gentlestone-
more. I think it looks more like that.
Yes, I'd agree with you there. And Gentlestone mentions, we don't think we're gonna have a pocket lint issue with the air gaps, on this new one. You're right. I think it looks like a pretty clean situation as far as that hinge and closing up and not having a lip and blah blah. Yeah, and Mike, you're right. You're right. Anbernic doesn't do Snapdragon. No, that was a brain kerfuffle I had. I would say. Yeah, they do the Unisocs and similar Unisoc T620.
They've been on the Unisoc train for what, 3 years at this point?
Yeah, a while.
T820, T618.
Yeah, they got that partnership, I guess.
If they honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they moved to something like a T620 for lower end Android handhelds.
In either way, though, any of these chips we're talking about are going to be better than the H700. So we are a tier above that. That's why we're saying under 100, not in the 50 or under 60 range.
Yeah.
So definitely pun. Yeah. Mr. Mikhailov, sir, what do you think about this?
I have questions.
What
I have
are the
several
questions? What's the first one?
One is, are we going to be able to upscale resolution? Because regular DS doesn't always look the best.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can get up to even a 3x, 2x resolution, yeah, this thing is going to be great. And this is very, very close to what a DS Lite looks like. So, and from that perspective, like Anbernic always manages to figure out a way to get as close to the sun as they possibly can.
Yeah, they copy everyone's homework there, especially Nintendo's. I love it. It's very close to the DS Lite. I mean, the nostalgia they're touching here.
Which, if they could get DS Lite with a bigger screen, which it looks like they have, then they're gonna copy the same design choice here, because we have a smaller form factor in the Thor, but we have bigger screens than a 2DS XL or a 3DS XL.
It's exciting. Yeah.
It's a great year for dual screen gaming.
It is so good for dual screen gaming right now. Oh my goodness.
Can I take the costume off? It's getting warm.
I guess.
It's pretty fun. Oh, whoa. That's not your real hair? Well,
I mean, I thought it was.
I was pretty sure, but okay.
And that's a fun little costume for a skit idea.
I'm looking forward to your video. People are asking, speaking of your video, is this stronger than the Ayaneo Air Pocket?
Oh, the DS?
Do they mean the Pocket Air, the new Pocket Mini? Or are they meaning the D11 or the D1200?
It's not going to be stronger than the D1100, but
no, but around
it's going to be close, I think.
Probably better than that one. Hold on, we're going to talk about that actually in a few minutes, so we'll dig into that a little bit more. That'll be good. All right, this is really cool, everybody. So stay tuned. We should have review units pretty shortly on this one. Okay. Now the Thor, actually, speaking of dual screens, is arriving in people's homes, on their doorsteps, at their mother's house, wherever they might live in the world. The Thor is starting to arrive. And I've just been looking at sort of the day one buyer experience, and almost overwhelming positive reactions from everybody. Like, oh, this is actually better than the reviewers were saying. Like, why is no one telling us how good this is? and which I was like, oh, yeah, well, it is good. Yes, you're right. It is very good. And I'm not seeing some of the pre-production concerns that I was having with my unit, like that sticking A button. I'm not seeing that, but people do report. Like, let us know. Try your A buttons. I'm curious to see if that's showing up in batch 1 here. But yeah, people seem pretty stoked on it, and I should have my Rainbow Max retail unit anytime. I chose 4 picks because I said no tariffs.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that.
Good choice.
Have you guys heard of anyone commenting on getting charged for tariffs yet? Because at this point, I haven't.
No, I really haven't. But I'm hearing people who did DHL, some are getting like $10 charges, which seems reasonable. And Paul says, it's so good you can crash it by changing your wallpaper.
Oh,
That
Hey.
is one thing.
There's an
Sounds like
OTA that came out today that
That's-
should have fixed that.
Yeah, that was a weird one. That was that was a good one. Tell us all your issues, everybody. If you have these now, yes, I want to hear your feedback. I'm excited to hear your opinions. This is such a cool release that I would love to hear from everybody. So just let them rip. Just let them rip. Just like Rob in the hotel room.
Oh,
Yeah,
should have had housekeeping
Opened a
come
window.
in
yeah.
to fix that.
Yeah, I told Aiden that he didn't do that, and Rob immediately messaged me and said, "No, I really did a lot." And I said, "Well, shows what I know." But yeah, we haven't heard from anybody about the light models. But the light models are going to ship at the end of the line, most likely. So it's going to be the upper SKUs, and depending what color you got and when you ordered will determine. But they have a shipping dashboard, so take a look, ayntech.com. And Ariel says, Stubbs, you guys tried the Citra dual screen APK. It supposedly eliminates all stutter with 3DS emulation. No, I have not tried the new Citra dual screen. I'm going to have to play with that. You mean the MMJ, right? The MMJ dual screen? If so, I just loaded that on, but I need to play with it.
I have MMJ because it seems to just work.
It seems to work. I've been doing Azahar for the most part, but I'm going to move and compare it to MMJ, Citra MMJ, because yeah, I'm always about whichever one just works. And Azahar did have a few hiccups.
No, I know with Citra, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to customize the screens. I didn't have to like physically move anything. I just booted it up and instant gaming. So I just kind of stuck with MMJ. And plus you still have upscaling. You could still install CIAs if you back those up from your actual 3DS.
Yeah.
So I just kind of stuck with that. Azahar always gives me a hard time, but that's just a me issue.
Well, and there is some stuttering. I did notice that. And what I thought was going to be frame pacing, like I did have to tinker a little more in Azahar, sure. So I'm all about like, sure, let's try MMJ. And Jordan says, no issues over there, just learning curve. But I figured it out. Yeah, Android, especially when you're talking about 2 screens on Android, it's fun. It's all about that Thor control center. It's all about the TCC. You click in there and you can pretty much control everything about that experience. I know, Mikhailov, you're playing with yours there, and you were talking about how you got stuck with the controls being turned off. I'm like, oh, it's got to be auto lock, right? But you said it was maybe something else.
Yeah, no, I went into I was using Melon DS Nightly for DS, and I went into, let me see if I can simulate it. I went into a game, and then I wanted to get the bottom screen. I didn't want it to be stretched.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to do a custom screen. And if you go completely custom screen, for some reason in the Nightly build, it shuts off the bottom touch. But if you just do their default screen setup and you turn on the 4:3 aspect ratio, then you still get your touch.
Yeah. So you're starting to find some of these little gotchas that are in there. Well, I'm glad that you figured it out.
They're little gotchas, but they're pretty easily overcome.
Yeah. So far, we've been able to figure out everything. Like nothing has been a game stopper for me. You know, like, all right, we figured this out. And more than anything on the Thor, I've just been consuming media. For some reason, I'm putting like videos on like the little bottom screen while I'm playing games on top. And Rob makes fun of me, and probably most people would. But there's just something about having that little extra screen, you know? Maybe you're trying to catch up on episodes of House or something. I don't know. Just because you can. Oh, we're going overhead now.
It's a great pick for House. I have to actually watch more of that show.
I don't know why I said House as a reference either. I've watched like probably 5 episodes in my lifetime. But my wife's really big into Grey's Anatomy right now. That's the house. That's the
mine
that's the
too.
hospital show that's playing in the house right now.
Mine too. This is what I'm most excited about for the Anbernic DS is these little side by side DS games.
And AJ, I'm a little teapot too. Yeah. And guys, the
Sorry,
side by
flying by
side.
the.
You're good. The side by side way of playing is interesting to me. Like you could like read a book with that. I'm having the most anxiety though about the Thor. The most anxiety comes from, okay, I want to maximize both screens all the time and trying to pick, okay, what do I have on the top? What do I have on the bottom screen? You know, because I don't do a ton of 3DS gaming. I'm starting to really get into it now with the Thor. I was mentioning that on our live stream the other day, but you know, I'm like, what do I do here? So a lot of the time I'm just turning off the second screen to save battery. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should just move over to the RP Flip. Then you're losing performance. So, you know, it's not the end game device for me, but it's a lot of fun.
It's very close for me. This is actually the first handheld to where I've actually pulled saves out of my stock 2DS XL and I've moved them over to here because I'd rather play on this than on an actual 2DS or 3DS.
And Show's calling you out for Hotel Dusk there. I've never played that one.
Me neither. Nefarious told me I really need to get into this game.
It looks cool. It's like a visual novel decision game, right?
I believe so, yeah.
It looks great on the Thor, though.
Nefarious said, do not use a guide when you play this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
just figure it out by yourself. Otherwise, a lot of it's going to be lost.
Yeah. When I beat Super Castlevania 4, I definitely had a game FAQs guide on the bottom screen.
That's another good use case for this.
Well, I got through most of the game, and then I got to this crazy end boss. Where I'm like, what do you do here? And learned a bunch of little tips and tricks.
Stubbs, do you play your 4x3 content on the bottom screen?
I tend to put the game on top just to have the most real estate for the game. And whatever it's secondary thing, I put on the bottom, even though the text is tiny and it's super silly. But I've done some where I put, the games, if it's 4x3 on the bottom. Hell, even if it's 16:9, I've done that a few times with the like Wii U, you know, you're stuck with the 16:9 aspect ratio.
God, there's a CMU emulator for Android now.
Yeah, it'll work in some games like Mario Kart. You do utilize it. Again, it's not efficient use of space, but hey.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
You get to honk the horn with the touch screen.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. So there's sort of the update on the Thor. Thank you for showing us yours, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I am glad you got it and you're playing with it and want to hear more of your thoughts. Also,
this week, hopefully you'll hear my thoughts.
Yes. Release that vid. Vid.
I'm working on it. It's actually why I'm tuning into the podcast, because I was working on the vid and I'm like, oh, wait, it's Monday night.
Well, I saw your name.
But hey, here I am.
I saw your name. I'm like, oh man, all right, just hop on this. Just hop right on.
This guy in here.
No, I appreciate it. You know, I always love coming on here.
And we love your channel, man, and love you. You know, you're crossing 5K. We're about to celebrate that. We're stoked.
Close.
We got to have you on when that happens. So get this man some subs.
So close. I'm literally like 95 subs away.
Yes. Oh, we can do that today. Let's give the man 95 subs. Come on. At TeamRetrogue. Go there, click the button. Great videos, awesome skits. It's like the best skits. I have to watch everyone. So good times. And also over on the RH YouTube channel, we're also meeting a milestone. We just crossed our threshold of trying to hit the 80K. We finally did that. And now Zoo and I are in that grind mode along with the rest of the podcast team here as we move our way up to hopefully getting the big hundo maybe this year, possibly, probably next spring. But Yeah, it can be a real grind, but it's been a lot of love and a lot of fun. And you're part of that journey too, man. So thank you for being part of it with us all the way along.
Oh, thank you for letting me be part of it. You know I love you guys.
Oh.
Got only a couple months of CES too.
Yeah, we're gonna
be
do it.
smelling each other's farts again.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I'm just, and then
don't boot me.
Bye.
Don't boot me. Don't boot me.
you can stay.
Bye.
You can stay. Oh,
Oh.
there he goes. Who booted him? Now come on.
I didn't.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
You got lunchboxed. Nerdy by example. Love all the RH community. Member 21 months. Thank you for your
Nice.
membership. And absolutely, yeah, man. The retro handhelds community has grown by leaps and bounds, man. The Discord is 60K, over 60K now.
Poppin'.
And we got that Facebook group growing. We got all parts of the community is just popping off right now. So it's pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see. Okay, so we're talking this week also not only Thor, but another big one was Xbox with their new Ally situation, and it hasn't been a super popular topic. I think a lot of people are kind of like, why? Microsoft sucks right now. Why did they choose to release the handheld now after their stupid price hikes? And I agree with that. Microsoft does suck, but Asus, I think, did something neat here with the ergonomics, and they spent time. I swear, maybe they heard all my shilling of MSI's speakers, but I asked them, I was like, you guys going to focus on the speakers this time? And our rep was like, oh, don't even right now. And then I heard them. I was like, oh, you did. You made this. You focused on the speakers, and they're big, booming, and man, they're beautiful. So I am having a love affair right now with my Asus Xbox, both the base and the X model. They're right up there with the Claws audio immersive experience. Like you're gaming in Battlefield 6, Doom Dark Ages, and it's just awesome sounding. And as far as performance, you don't need to upgrade really from your other PC handhelds, your original Xbox or your original ROG Ally or Ally X, because performance-wise, yeah, you're looking at a 10% bump. However, ergonomics and the speakers and some subtle button improvements too, like it's all good, especially if you don't have one of these. I really like the base model, especially as they're starting to make improvements on it, and they're starting to focus on optimizing some of their Xbox Game Pass library for this handheld. It's been getting better, like literally day by day. There's been updates dropping, and this is the model that I've been picking up more now. Playing this game called, what was it, Lonely Mountain? Anyone played this? I found it randomly in the Game Pass library, like Lonely Mountain snowboarding or skiing. It's a Zen like snowboarding game with challenges and stuff, and it's physics based, and you're guiding your guy down and try not to crash. It's so I'm hooked on it. Actually, I wonder if it's up right now. Let's see. No, I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of this. 600 USD. It's a lot. Wait for it. Open box or used. Do not pay $600. This is basically a up
Check
Steam
your
Deck.
Check your sides
Yeah, and yours came up.
when you buy it. Mine
Yeah.
got a little. I got a little broken clip on mine out of the box, but I decided to not return it.
Well,
I decided, I don't know. It builds. It's got a little bit of character to it.
I was saying that with Aiden the other day
Yeah.
on our interview podcast. Recommend the episode. It was a fun talk with him. But yeah, it's like me too with my MSI Claw, my first unit. It's all janky as hell, and I want to keep that unit because of the character, like the journey you go on with that particular model. You know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, I don't know. It's a nice little unit, and I had to open it up anyway to swap out the hard drive. So why not have a little bit of battle damage? It shows that it's used. It shows that it's loved.
Well, and now guess what? The anxiety over having to keep it pristine is over.
Exactly.
You know?
I
You can
just pick it up,
beat it
throw it
up.
in a bag, whatever.
Throw it across the room. Who cares?
Mhm.
So speaking of this handheld now, so Microsoft is working consistently on their updates, and Asus is working hard to not have this flop right on its face, even though I think within the retro community it definitely is, but in the world at large, you're seeing stock issues where a lot of places are out of stock. So it's completely different experiences with the customers right now.
That's
but part of
another reason why I didn't want to return it, because I have no idea when I'd see another one.
Right. Yeah. Which surprised me because it's the reaction again on our channel is like, why are you showing this pretty much? And then a lot of like the PC gamer community who are into these is like, cool. Yeah, I want that. I hate Microsoft. This is horrible. Most of this sucks, but I still need it. I still want it. So some of the things that they're going to be bringing to this are going to be, I guess, AI highlight reels. Like it's going to automatically capture and edit your gameplay for you. I don't want that. Like, don't give me that. That's going to just use up resources. What in the world? If I wanted highlight reels, I would capture the game footage, edit it myself. So I hope it doesn't default that on. It's also going to use AI to automatically give you super resolution. Now, if that's pulled off like the NVIDIA Shield TV is, that sort of technology, cool. That's a great use of AI. Yeah, I'm here for it. Don't show me Copilot. Don't have Copilot pop up and say, "Hey, do you want help with your groceries?" No, give me game FAQs or something. They're also going to be doing enhanced docking experience, they're saying, and then default game profiles. So this is the biggest thing: is that when you find games with the default game profile in your Xbox and Game Pass library, that means it's going to be perfectly tuned for that handheld. And Doom Dark Ages is sort of like their main example right now, because that runs really well on this base model all of a sudden since the weekend now. Okay, so once they start doing this for more games, it could make Game Pass worth it. Not the ultimate. Screw that. Like the $15 tier. Okay. All right. Cool. So that's all my shilling I have for you today on that, sirs. And Andrew, there, you got your X.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I didn't spend that much time at the event with these, but I knew that I wanted it because of the grip. But I actually haven't played much time. I haven't been able to play many games. Partially because of life, but also because setting this up is really annoying still.
Yes, it is. That was the worst part of it. Setting it up took a full day for me. I'm talking about, the updates for a couple hours, plus then all the tweaking, installing all the third-party apps.
And I'm still not done.
Right, and you're still not done, and then downloading, and then configuring, and then figuring out, It's actually led me over to my MSI Claw 8, where I've been tinkering with that again to sort of compare that experience. Now, that is just fluid gameplay. It's just awesome for Battlefield and other stuff. But the X in its own right is doing very well. From Doom Dark Ages all the way to, God, what else was I playing on that? I mean, it's handled pretty much everything I've thrown at it. Baldur's Gate 3 even. Some of these traditionally really tough games to run, while they're saying it's a 10% improvement only at 17 watts. Let's get those graphs out. I think the Fox has it right there. I think at 17 watts, that's going to be your ideal TDP. And yeah, you can push it to 25 or 35 if you want, but I would say just keep what you got if you already have one of these, really. Z1E, so close already to the Z2E.
That's my kind of initial impressions on it, too. If you already own an X, you probably don't need the Xbox X unless you really, really want the handles.
That's right. Yeah, the handles are just very comfortable. I think
they nailed that 100%.
It's the perfect feeling ergonomics. So I think it's already an underrated handheld.
I wonder if somebody who so I grew up with PlayStation, or I grew up with Xbox, that was my main thing. I wonder if those who grew up on the DualSense side of things, DualShock, if they feel the same kind of way, because it's the grips are not the same as a DualSense controller. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not. It's its own thing for sure. But it works for this handheld really well.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if Sony people would feel the same way with this handheld. But they prefer they like the way it feels over a Portal, since there's not a Sony handheld yet.
And I was having that thought last night too, Andrew, where I was playing my PS Portal and comparing that to this too. It's basically Xbox now has a grippy handheld and Sony has a grippy handheld. Neither one of them are perfect, and neither one of them are really representative of their parent consoles at all.
But you would argue that this is the better of the two just because it can do more.
I was trying to use my Portal, and it wouldn't link to my PS5 all of a sudden. I logged in for a while. I couldn't get cloud gaming to work right. I finally got Twisted Metal 2 to work through their emulator thing on there, and I was like, I'm going to put this down now. It looks cool, but this is kind of more comfortable.
I mean, I got my, was it 30th anniversary one behind me, and it's just kind of become a glorified wall decoration right now. But this I pick up and use every day.
I've been playing a lot of Megabonk is the main game, and this. But honestly, what's overtaking it now is this Lonely Mountains Snow Riders is what it's called. This game. You guys tried this? Look in your Game Pass library. It's on Steam too. This is like the best freaking game that I came across by complete accident. It is very, very good. So, yeah, and it just boots right up and runs great on both models. Okay, well. Green Protagonist. If the skiing games doesn't have an abominable snowman, I'm out. Ski Free for life.
Yeah, I love Ski Free.
Thank you, Green Protagonist.
Man, that's one of my favorite games ever.
We do got to move on to the other subjects. I gotta. Yeah, look at those guys.
Someone said Photoshop.
I wish we could have had you there on day one. We missed Mikhailov there.
That's all right. I wouldn't have been able to make it that day anyway. But
yeah, you made it the next morning and you were housekeeping.
I made it the next morning. I was housekeeping. So I don't know. I was on the other side of the room. I felt your aura. I touched the door handle, so technically we touched hands.
I think Aura is one of Zoo's sponsors. Okay, gotta check this game out.
Oh, it's not. Zoo doesn't have sponsors.
Oh, well. He has a giveaway going on. Check out his video.
He does have sponsors.
Enter yourself into it. Oh, I'm already sucking. Hold on.
But while you're skiing, can I just point out that cloud gaming on the Xbox Ally can go as low as 4 watts?
Right.
Nobody cares.
Well,
you don't care.
The UI is not super great at 4 watts, but I hope that they work on that. But you can, yes, you can.
Yeah, no, I literally have it in silent mode right now, and I booted up Final Fantasy 14, which is my go-to game for pretty much anything.
Producer Sony, are you playing Mikhailov off right now?
I think he is. Thanks, Sony. Love you.
What is this game called?
Let the man talk. This is Lonely Mountains. What was it? I can't remember. It's Lonely Mountains something.
That's fine. That's enough. Like I'll figure it out from there.
Snow friends, snow riding. Anyways, I did a complete accident and I've been stuck on this. I've played this for probably 4 or 5 hours now.
It's like Hot Lap League.
Yes, but the physics is so good. And then you can do jumps and tricks, and then you can check this out. You fast mode, and you got to not die, of course. That's the tough part, but it's a tough game.
Let's try this out.
Hold on. Gotta get this. This is very important use of airtime right now, everybody. Sorry.
See, that's kind of cool. I got a pop-up screen that I haven't seen. It says this game may encounter usability issues. Like
they're starting to add that.
That is a good thing that Microsoft and is doing. Once you can see what games will work and which ones don't. And Steam already has that.
Right.
But yeah, pretty dope. And I forgot to take a screenshot of it.
No, that's cool. And people are talking about Cool Borders. That's right. Cool Borders was my favorite PlayStation series for snowboarding. Let's talk about snowboarding more. Why not? It's wintertime. We're about to be in wintertime.
It is not wintertime. Don't do that yet.
Almost.
I was hoping that Dad was going to be there, and he's not. I know. There.
I thought he was going to summon him. So last week we meant to talk about the MagicX One35, and then ADHD happened. So now we're back at it here with this week with MagicX One35 this week. This is now up for pre-order, $81 USD. There is still 3 days left as of right now for your fan discount. You can get a 3 GB model or 4. Actually, looks like the 3s may be sold out.
Yeah, I think the 3 is sold out for the
Okay.
most part.
Well, I'd recommend the 4 anyways. So there's the 4 there, and they have the gray, they have the blue, and the black. I believe I ordered a blue of this one. Yeah, you get that with a card or not. So you can save some money if you don't get the card. I believe that drops it to, what is it, Sony? $10 at least. 65. Okay. Well, there's going to be some shipping costs. So, you know.
And then shipping, it does actually vary even across the United States for some reason. Shipping for me was $19. I know for some people they were showing it was as low as like 14.
Oh.
But
Ooh.
guess it depends where you are in the States.
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm looking forward to this. It's, your Tate mode machine, basically, where you can play it regular. There's 2 D-pads, so you can flip it vertical and do all your Tate shmups, vertical shoot 'em ups.
Yeah.
Neat. And this has a G85 inside of it. So it's capable. And we'll see if it competes.
I'm kind of excited to see this one.
Yeah, I know,
Let's
Ben,
see.
you were big on this one.
Well, I also have made the joke of I hope the D-pad isn't bad because both of them will be.
Right, yeah. What if one is better than
that's
the
a good
other?
point.
Yeah, I hope the D-pad, they put a lot of time and focus on that D-pad.
You have to with a dual D-pad
Yeah.
device.
Yeah, if you've messed up one D-pad, you've messed up both of them.
Both of them, yeah. So let's hope, and we'll take a look on the channel as soon as it arrives. MagicX is cooking though. They're not only doing this. The next one they're going to launch here shortly. I guess
This
it's going
is
to be
weird.
yeah, right. It's an N64 style one, so it's called the One Retro 45. And we were looking at this a couple months back. It's early patent stuff or early images for it. But N64 focused, and it is very reminiscent of the N64 controller. If you really wanted it right, though, you'd put that joystick right in the center, right on the bottom,
Put it on the screen.
right on the screen. It doesn't look too bad, though. It's interesting. And do you guys want to talk about this?
I mean, a lot of people have been asking for like some more N64 style devices, and they're basically giving you just that.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is, at least they're giving you enough power for it as well, because this should have the G85 in it as well.
Yeah.
Lunchbox.
I wonder
That is-
what the Ergo's going to be like.
That is
It
the
might
choice.
be pretty decent.
You have to
It
look-
doesn't look bad, but it's
The
also
Ergo?
these are also like just they're renders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even render. Like
I mean, it
But-
looks like it has a little bit of a badonk.
Mhm.
yeah. I'm interested to know. So if you look at the joystick, they put the notches in there like the N64 controller has. But I don't know if the joystick's gonna be big enough to actually like have that nostalgia hit of hitting those corners. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
Mm,
And it might just be there for aesthetics.
yeah.
But I do like the C button, like the callback to the C button, bringing the C buttons back.
Yeah, I like seeing that too. It's they did the 040 earlier this year, which was their take on a DS basically, and this is at least this is more like an N64 than that was to a DS. Like this is a nice 4x3 screen in the middle, and a lot of the components look about right. So we'll take a look at this more soon. Do we know anything else yet? Is there any
Not that I'm aware of. Band, do you?
Details.
Oh,
another
it's
G85,
90
right?
Yeah, G85, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, around $95.
Okay, so still under
But I
100.
don't know when. I don't know if I missed it, but I don't know when it's supposed to come out.
Yes. Well, I guess they're eyeing December, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what happens. Another thing that we've been waiting to see what will happen is the MangMi Air X has finally launched. You can buy it with money from their website.
Finally, give them money for it.
You finally can. I ordered the retro model. This is very exciting. We're even already seeing mods, like the various modder who's in Japan there, who released mods, early back in the day for 35XX models and all sorts of things. So did some really cool transparent buttons, which maybe we'll pull up some point during today if we can. But this looks, the retro looks kind of neat. I still like my creamsicle one, and they also have a black with colored buttons option. It's $80. Early bird is $10 off here, and you can take another $5 off if you use their coupon if you're a first-time customer. So when you visit the site, click on the little button there and get yourself an extra discount. You can get it with or without an SD card. You probably don't need an SD card because it's Android. Just load on your own stuff, and you're good to go. So yeah, I'm excited to take a look at my retail model here. I think this is going to be easily in the top running for best budget Android handheld of the year by far. Come on.
Yeah, I was holding off. I wasn't going to get one. And then they finally released and they got PayPal fixed.
Right.
I was like, screw it. I'll just do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They were having
The
those
retro
PayPal
power-
issues.
The retro power was calling to me, so I just went with it.
And it's tough that they waited so long to release because now they have more competition. Not only the K56, which we'll talk about today again, there's also the GameMT E6. There is also the new Ayaneo Pocket, Mini.
Pocket Air Mini.
Pocket Air Mini. There's a lot of things in the sub $100 range or around the $100 range that are competing with this now, whereas I think they would have completely swept the floor with everybody when they initially got this out to reviewers earlier this year. But
Well,
I
plus
think
the Retro
we'll see.
45, the one we just talked about, that's going to be
Yeah.
around $100 too.
Right, yeah, in
I
all
mean, it's
MagicX's
not out for a
entries.
while, but yeah.
No, totally, man. I mean, these are all, Q4 2025 handhelds now. And it's going to be tough. And we're going to have to do some content to sort of decide some battles. What's the best sub $100 Android handheld?
It's this one.
Oh,
No,
can't put that away.
no.
What do you mean? What's
Was that the
wrong?
hot dog?
That is the hot dog.
The hot dog, hot
I don't
diggity
need to get
dog.
that.
Well,
This is definitely the best one.
yeah.
Mm,
I don't know
You
about
can-
that.
You can do
I'm
this,
so mad I missed that on that one.
I'm okay that I missed out.
but you got the battery right there.
You do.
That
You
is
sure
a band.
do.
That is a band handheld.
It's
It's
even
cool.
got the camera.
It's called the
Oh,
hot
crap.
dog.
Does it
and
really?
Mm.
It has a camera on the back.
Oh, my.
You know what? Was that more than $11.22 though? Because for the same price, you could get a New York corn dog.
I would rather have bought 8 of those New York corn dogs than rather buy this than 8 of those corn dogs.
You can't eat that. It's the main problem.
I mean, yeah, it is a metal shell. I can't eat that.
I mean, you could try.
I'm not Stubbs. I don't taste my handhelds.
I did that like twice, like 4 years ago.
Yeah, now you
And
just
now-
slap them.
And now they've been immortalized as emojis and GIFs on the
People
Discord.
Still bring it up. That was in my youthful, crazy days. Yeah, I was a wild and crazy guy. But
I'll
now,
never forget the hot sauce.
now
Dude.
Man, that was
I've
bad.
been tamed by time
I
and weathered
don't know
by
if it's
Retroid
tame.
releases.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I don't have Dad here to back me up, but that is not true. You have not been tamed at all.
I was gonna say, like Stubbs, I've been
It is
dealing.
quite the opposite.
I've been dealing with you for a couple of years now too. You're definitely not tamer.
No, there were literally times where I was afraid that I was going to have to, one of us, it wasn't going to be Zoo, was
What?
going to have to go chase after
What, Andrew?
Stubbs.
You have a problem with my Pac-Man pajamas? What's
I,
your problem?
nobody said anything about your Pac-Man pajamas.
Mike did.
I
Shaking
said
my
nothing.
head, Dan's head.
Shaking
Oh,
band's
he
head.
can't even hear me. He can't even hear me yelling at him.
We got to talk about other stuff. I'm sure you guys are saying very nice and very complimentary things. But listen, while we're talking about sub $100, I want to talk, we're talking K56, which this one was fairly surprising. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I still think the MangMi is better, in general, the quality. But this has more power and oomph in it. And look at that sweet blue.
Hey,
And we're giving it away.
it's the
not this
Broncos
one.
color.
But AliExpress is going to ship this model, the blue one, directly to you, whoever is going to win today. So we're going to draw right now. I'm just going to hop into that early. I got to get my drum out for that.
No,
Do you really need the drum for that?
Yes, he does.
Yes, we can do the little.
and you've been tamed.
He's got to have
right?
the drum roll.
Guys,
I've
he's
been
been
tamed.
tamed.
I've been tamed. Okay.
Where's
Well,
Dad?
yeah,
What are
he
you
has been
Tamed.
tamed. It would have been a drum set if it were old Stubbs.
Dad, get out of the kitchen and come back on.
Let me get the. Gotta get the URL.
I know he's
One
listening.
second.
He's
Yeah,
always
Rob.
listening.
Where are you, Rob? Did you get the milk? Please come back,
Can I have
to
my
the show.
smokes, please?
please, Rob. All right, let me get this going here now. So thank you all for entering. You still have a chance to enter if you go to last week's episode and leave a comment with your Discord name right now. And I'm talking in the next 10 seconds. Because I got to pull this up. Let's see.
What,
We're
what,
gonna
do- what do
create...
people have to do?
They just have to leave their Discord name and subscribe to the channel and give the video a like if they want.
If they want.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's a requirement.
Because luckily it's going to take me a second to pull up this comment picker. Okay. Now I gotta... what's on there? Look at the merch store. Oh, there's a merch sale right now. There's a Halloween sale that we have going on. We actually have a graphic prepared that producer Sony can pull up. The GoTanks was kind enough, our merch manager, to leave in the podcast chat. We'll pull it up in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to share my screen here. Load comments. Can you guys see me okay?
I can still see you.
Nothing's changed, Stubbs.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's all
The
the
drum's
same.
still in your lap.
Nope. We're going to call this K56. There's going to be one winner, and I'm going to pull 2 substitutes because not everybody follows the rules.
Ban
What did I do?
everything.
If you have a super
true.
obvious YouTube name, and I know you, and I know that that's your Discord name, okay, but otherwise, how do I find you? So to leave your Discord name, then I'll contact you, get your address, and AliExpress send you the handheld. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's exclude duplicates. 10 seconds. Here we go.
I sure hope I win.
Start. Not eligible.
No, you didn't say
8,
that. Hey,
7,
it was people on the
6,
podcast last week.
4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is the Skulls playlist. Love what you guys do. Keep the work. The Skulls playlist, you gave us your Discord name as well.
First try.
First try. Nice, man.
Nice.
Congrats. Enjoy your K56. I'll get that over to you. And substitutes, if you don't respond within, let's say, 48 hours, I'm going to call upon Zach Q0101. Zach colon? Maybe? Or at Legends of Foot. Legends of Footy are other options. What was their comments? Let's see. Zach colon did not enter their name. I don't think they wanted to be in the giveaway. Okay. And Legends of Footy. Also, love the content. Love to test the K56. Hopefully that's your Discord name because I'll be calling on you. Okay.
Skulls is in chat, FYI.
Well, Skulls, do you
Hell
want
yeah,
thing?
brother!
Congrats.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Oh, yes. We got a confirmation, I think. Yes. Okay.
This
Cool,
one was
man.
smoother than the last ones.
Yeah, it's like one of the
Yeah.
smoothest giveaway. There was much less awkward kerfuffles and crazy things
Just
happening.
awkward drumming.
You just had to say something.
Aha.
I mean, no.
Congrats, K56. Hell yeah. All right.
You already snuck attacking on that one listening to Aiden's podcast.
Haha. That's right. I'll get you every time.
I'll get you.
So that's not the only giveaway we have. Also, remember that Zoo from Zoo Reviews has a giveaway on his channel. I mean, we are on the same channel at Retro Handhelds on his show, Zoo Reviews, where he's giving away the Retroid Pocket 5. So you can enter over on his video, and he's giving away a free RP5 as well. We're having a lot of fun with these giveaways. Why not? We have too many handhelds. Let's give
Well,
some
hey.
away.
Legends of Footy's in the chat too. I just happened to see that.
Oh,
Legends
yeah,
of
there
Footy.
he is.
You both. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, we don't see that very often. That's why I called it like a point. It stuck out to me.
Well, guess what, Skulls? I'm glad you gave that to your nephew. Absolutely. That's great. That's heartwarming. Hope your nephew has a lot of fun with it and you guys have some bonding. Legends of Footy, congrats, Skulls. So close yet so far. So Legends, you're still totally valid to enter into our next giveaway, which go enter in the RP5 one. And guess what? In November here, the next one we're going to do is going to be for the Anbernic RG 477M, the big boy. Yeah,
One that
477M.
Andrew's like addicted to.
Yeah, and we'll also have one for the 476H as well, and more beyond that. So as year end gets here and Christmas comes, we're going to be giving out more handhelds. So
Oh, look at that. Oh, you got hype sticks on it.
I get those
of
hype
course.
sticks on there.
As soon as I got them.
Nice.
And I found last night or today, one of the two. It's the fastest I've ever bought something off of Etsy before.
Yeah.
Get Better buttons made proper
Absolutely.
stacked shoulders for this.
I saw that.
So I bought those, and we'll be doing an article about that once they come in.
Heck yes, that's exciting. Well, congrats to
477 is love.
the winners, and good luck on the next one to all of our entrants. Keep entering, keep entering. And here's our merch store. Look at this fun graphic. No tricks, only treats right now. October 22nd to the 26th, 25% off. Over $70 spent on our merch store. And then October 31st through November 2nd, 20% off everything. So still have a little bit there. So check it out. We have brand new designs that are going live, I believe, today. So apparently my crazy face has been removed. Thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you. And a replacement chibi character is being made, I hear. So if you wanted chibi Stubbs, now's your chance. And you're all getting chibi characters, apparently. It's very exciting. Yep. So that's what that is. Okay. Very good. Now, talking about the Ayaneo Pocket Air Mini. The Pocket Air Mini is another one of those sub-$100 handhelds that Ayaneo is now talking about, and they actually have it up for pre-order. And we actually have somebody in the podcast today who already has their review unit. Mikhailov of TeamRetrogue. If you wanted to get an early look right now of what this thing looks like.
Hopefully I'm not breaking any embargoes. I don't think I am.
I don't think there is one on this one, sir. But yeah, whatever you can do. You actually got yours first, so you're getting the scoop, everybody, here by checking this out. Go to TeamRetrogue's channel to watch the review that's going to drop. But so is this good? Like, everyone's wanting to know, like, is it Ayaneo quality for under $100?
It definitely feels cheaper than anything Ayaneo has made before, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because it's also a cheap Ayaneo.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's got a lot of the same DNA. It's got start and select here on the left. You got the Ayaneo and the whatever that button does. You still have the two buttons at the top. You got stack shoulder buttons. You have a pretty decent badonk on the back.
Does it feel quality-wise similar to the original Pocket Air?
No, I think the Pocket Air feels a little bit better. Hang on, I got that too.
Yeah, we were talking a $300 difference on average.
Yeah, I mean, it's also definitely not an OLED screen, but
is it a good IPS?
It's a good IPS. It's decent. I mean, it's fun. I played a little bit of Dr. Mario on it earlier, and it definitely was an enjoyable time. But
how's the D-pad?
I don't know if D-pad passed the Contra test, failed the Street Fighter test.
Okay, but does the D-pad feel good though? It
does feel good. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely mushy.
It's a mushy.
That feels
style.
like a rubber membrane. Yeah.
Is it as good feeling as the original Pocket Air D-pad?
Let's pull that up.
I mean, it looks similar.
This one makes more noise. This one's clickier.
People might like the mushier style then. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's definitely clickier.
I
forgot. I sent this to you. I forgot.
Right,
I haven't opened it up. I haven't set it back up again.
Yeah, thank you for letting me borrow that for some content. Mikhailov here says, if you say badonk one more time, Rob will reappear.
Badonk.
I mean, if I'm filling in for him, I got to use the lingo.
You've got to.
Give it a smack.
Don't.
Well, if you want to give it a smack, man, you got to give it the full on,
sorry. Hold on. Let me.
This is so weird.
Yeah. Okay.
He's shaking the handheld.
You're going too.
Oh, there it is.
Rob likes it.
Yeah.
Slower. Okay.
Why'd you make that noise? Stop that.
Yep. And we have looks like ESDE on here. That's exciting.
Yeah, and I did the Famicom skin because it looks like Famicom.
Now those face buttons with the travel looks crazy short.
It is. It's not bad though. And they're not clicky at all. This is a quiet handheld.
Okay. The joysticks? Sorry, I have so many questions.
No, it's fine. Joysticks are...
Are they
click.
backlit?
They are backlit.
Oh, you
Okay,
get
where's the
RGB?
stuff? Okay.
You could
Okay.
you could RGB them. It's probably the same as the Pocket
It's
Air.
It's actually a handheld is miniature.
Yeah.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Low
Let's
key,
see.
y'all. My wife might walk in on me.
Oh shoot!
Okay,
No, this one actually lets you do colors.
Nice.
I
That's
just
cool.
made it purple.
Oh,
I have lots of colors on my glasses.
I mean, that's a lot of fun.
That's true.
Do you think, did you get the 2 gig or the 3 gig model here?
I have the 3 gig, 64 gig. Probably
Cool.
this is their highest end model, I believe.
And it's still under $100, right, for that one? Or it's right
Yes.
at $100 retail
It's
anyways.
right at $100 for this one, yeah. Retail.
That's cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
overall, so far as initial impressions, do you like it?
I don't like it as much as the RP Mini V2, but I like it as a standalone emulator. If I'm not comparing it to anything, it's nice.
What about the MangMi Air X?
I would argue the MangMi is a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I see. I thought it might be, but I mean,
Yeah.
you are talking 4:3 versus widescreen. I know that, but I don't know though. It looks. I mean,
Well,
it looks like a lot of handhelds under 100, but with that Ayaneo visual appeal.
The nice thing about the 4x3 is you can go 5x integer scale. So
The
this
IPS
is a-
looks okay on there, at least from your camera. I can't tell real well, but it looks
yeah,
it looks okay.
This is a NES at a 5x integer scale because I set this up before.
Oh, cool.
Have you noticed any light bleed or anything?
Yeah, like
Let me pause it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
really?
it does look aesthetically speaking, it looks great.
It
You know, I
doesn't
just-
look good.
It feels good.
Yeah,
So it's not
ergonomic.
it's not terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
Well, hey man,
It's
if
just-
they
It's
Well,
just
sorry,
I don't know. It's the Ayaneo syndrome. Is it too late?
right, yeah, and the other thing is like, are they going to stick to their shipping timelines now with this? They're still trying to get S2 to backers, which the S2 backers are going to be getting a free model. We don't know if they're going to get a 2 gig or a 3 gig model unless they've
believe it's-
answered.
Gonna be the 2 gig.
They are okay. So backers are going to get the 2 gig model, which is okay, and it makes sense. Okay, here's a free gift, for waiting so long. Great. But people are eager to get their Conkers, me as well, and all the various other handhelds that they've released in the last 4 or 5 months.
Send
and so
me
they're-
my DS, please.
Yeah, in your DS, like in my as well, my Pocket DS as well is waiting in line. So they're biting off a lot. They always are. But they're going to be getting this continued reputation is going to really hurt them unless they start taking it seriously. So
Yeah, I think that it might be catching up to them finally.
I was seeing that even on domestic over in the Bayou
Yeah.
forums, people are like, oh, this is getting ridiculous now. Whereas they were treating the West over here a little bit worse before, where we're the ones waiting. And domestically they're keeping up. Now domestically, I guess Dead Fred was saying that they're not keeping up now and people are getting pissed.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah,
That's
it
tough.
always seems like Retroid or AIN just beat them to the punch every time.
what do you think
Well,
of this?
It's not
Oh,
just that. They ship quicker. It's not about
Right.
beating to the punch in terms of being better or not better or whatever. It's just they tell you when something's going to come, and
Mhm.
most of the time that's when it shows up.
And they also tend to not announce things until they're close to ready or they're ready.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, Odin 3. I'm sorry, but I had not pre-ordered yet for a reason, because I'm not trying to have X amount of dollars tied up for
Right.
months.
For months and months. Yeah, I get it. G90 on this blows the MangMi Air out of the water. Yeah, power wise, I think you're probably looking better here, right? But does it all come together? All is one thing. for the price point. I'm interested. And Medi's wondering about the 476H. What are your thoughts this versus that? I mean, that's going to have a better processor for sure, but I guess other factors. What do you think?
It's also like way more expensive, which is weird when you're considering an Anbernic versus an Ayaneo.
Right?
Yeah.
That is so. Oh no! That
Yeah,
is
sorry,
right.
the Anbernic's like twice the price of the Ayaneo here.
That is the weirdest thing we've ever said. That's so strange.
Mm.
That is so strange.
Yeah.
It's like the Ayaneo option is about
Mm-hmm.
it's $80. The
Yeah.
Anbernic option that you're asking about is 150 to 160. It's way more powerful, but it's also more expensive.
I have stage fright. I'm usually not this bad at Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
you better get used to it. That's what I do every live stream, including this one. I'm at least 20 to 30% worse on camera. It's always.
Well,
I
I'm
used to
also
feel
looking-
embarrassed.
I'm also looking at the camera and not the handheld.
Oh,
there's
there's
Same.
more
I think
excuses.
We have plenty. Yes, you and I have plenty of excuses.
Yeah, it's the controller's
I wish-
fault.
I wish I could say, just come into my house and watch me play when I'm not on the show, and you'll be, impressed. But probably don't come to my house.
Welcome to your house.
No,
He's already
Listen,
there.
I almost got you down to Connecticut
I know. To give me steamed hams or
to
something.
get you some steamed hams and some
No,
New
steamed
Haven-style
cheeseburgers. The
pizza.
dumbest thing I've ever heard in
What
my
is
life.
a steamed cheeseburger?
It's exactly what it is. It's a cheeseburger that's steamed.
You're taking like
So-
an iron out.
Oh,
and
I remember
you're,
hearing about this. Those things sound really sad.
you're pressing it against a cheeseburger.
It's definitely a New England thing.
I heard
No.
that it's a portion of Connecticut thing that they try to pawn
it
off
is.
on all of New England.
It really is.
I'm sorry about that.
I'd rather talk about Connecticut pizza than Connecticut steamed cheeseburgers.
New England pizza.
I only
does
talk about
suck.
the cheeseburgers to get Russ grossed out.
Hey, we just have people in frog outfits over here, man. That's all we're doing right now.
I'm still not convinced it wasn't you.
Yeah,
The
could have
frog
been.
outfit?
Could have
It's
been.
Stubbs. He probably has a closet
house-
of outfits.
My house is on fire, and there's helicopters
I didn't
attacking.
say all that.
It's crazy. No, that's You know what? If you're wondering what GameMT's been up to, and even better, are you wondering what PowKiddy's been up to? They have merged some efforts
The
here.
whole-
Well,
I wouldn't go that far yet.
yeah, not yet.
I just retweeted the video, but it was very weird that they retweeted the video.
PowKiddy has friends over in the GameMT. There's some sort of linkage here, is all I'm saying, because GameMT is getting a new 1x1 handheld out called the E3 Vigor, a vigorous new entry into the handheld world. And PowKiddy's promoting it. So for one, I guess they're not dead. And for two, this looks like GameMT's first release to me, where I'm like, oh, like they are leveling up. The D-pad, they're finally giving us a real D-pad. It looks just a cut above what they've done before to me. Very cool.
It's an RGB 30 with better ergonomics,
Mm.
and that's what it looks like to me.
So it's an RGB. So it's an RG cube.
Mm.
No, okay, not as good of ergonomics because I really do like the cube's ergonomics.
Cubes
Okay.
ergonomics are great.
They are
Yeah.
maybe like an A1 unicorn,
Yeah, somewhere in there.
because I mean that pink color, and the
Yeah.
black and red.
Wait,
I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna lie.
Breaking news. Sorry, Andrew. Cody says the White Castle burgers are steamed also. Just want to say that. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Never had White Castle before.
Pretty good.
I've never had White Castle before.
Onions inside.
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
I'm sorry, but
I-
think about it.
Oh, the purple, the lavender, and I'm not a lavender kind of person, but I actually like that color. I think that's one I would go with if I got this. But we don't
Me
know
too.
anything else about it. It's just a teaser video.
So it looks neat. GameMT's cooking. Okay.
Cool to see, and weird to see that PowKiddy is rep. There's a new website out, and that I can't pronounce partially because I can't remember what it is. But it looks
okay.
like PowKiddy's website, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Except on this new website, they're also selling MagicX, Trim UI, and GameMT handhelds.
Well, they were selling Term UI because that's how I got my hammer. Was because before they all disappeared, they shipped mine to me.
Which
My
is
Trim UI
good.
brick. Yeah.
The name for the handheld is sus. Better pronounce it right every time.
Is it that bad? I really don't remember.
Oh no. Okay, Abxylute N6 is another thing that's happening. This, I guess, is a Switch drop-in controller. You drop your Switch 2 in there, and they have controls. That's a good money-making idea from Abxylute. They're trying new things. Okay,
I'm
Good
here
job.
for that.
I'm more stoked. Honestly, this looks cool and everything, but I'm stoked for their 3D screen.
Oh no!
Did you guys see this?
We
Did you
don't
guys
need to
see
do
this? They're making a 3D screen without glasses. Was I not just talking about someone making 3D tech without glasses that we could put in the next dual screen handle, like the Thor, the Thor V2? Like, what if they combine those two things? Abxylute, you got to talk to AYN. You've got to talk to each other and get this three-dimensional screen tech so we have a true 3DS with the gimmick and everything. Look at this.
No.
Look at this. World's first glass-free 3D PC gaming handheld. That's right. It's a whole handheld as well.
Yeah,
And-
it's an Ace. It's the Acer. It's the
Well,
Nitro
rebranded.
Blaze. It's the Nitro Blaze 11 with a 3D screen, and I want to know if Acer put the 3D screen in there or did Abxylute did it.
Throw
It's
the
Abxylute.
handheld away. We just need the screen made
No,
smaller.
you need the screen.
We must
you-
have this.
Have you seen the picture of the controller? The two, so the controllers pop off like the Legion Go 2.
Have you seen the
the-
picture of these nuts?
Oh my god!
Oh,
I
Got
set
'em.
myself up for that.
you really
Zoo
did.
Zoo would be proud. I don't even know if I'm not. I can't.
I don't even
Wow,
know
they're
who
even
knows.
going all in with the Nintendo marketing here.
Come back, Andrew. I'm very sorry. This looks awesome, though. I know it's the Nitro Blaze rebranded, so at least get to see what that experience would have been. Oh,
Oh, go back, Sony.
look at that.
That horrific. I'm looking at the wrong stream. There it is. There it is. That one. I'm so bad at podcasting. This is sweet.
You're
It's-
great.
That controller is enormously awful.
I just think it's enormous.
Yeah, I know, but like,
You like him big, though, Andrew.
oh man,
And
Oh no, Andrew, what have you done?
We're not going to address anything further. MCON is now available for pre-order from OhSnap. So this means that their Kickstarter is all done. So you can head to ohsnap.com if you want to buy directly. Now, Josh, I'm really proud of this kid. They brought this to market. They have the final version now. There's an unboxing video you can watch over on Josh King's YouTube channel. And it looks like they've done it, like he's finally done it and he's got it out. So you can just go order this directly from them. It is still what they're saying is a pre-order, but if you have a compatible phone, the kid is super stoked, and I'm just here for his excitement. I don't know that it's going to change the game, when we have a lot of options out there, and a lot of things have happened since this was announced too. So we'll see how it does. We'll see how the market responds and see what people think about this in the long term. But man, just seeing his enthusiasm has me excited. I'm definitely going to pick one up.
I think I've had one pre-ordered since they went live on the Kickstarter. So I'm excited. Hopefully they'll be at CES again this year too.
Hopefully.
I want to talk to him and interview him again, and see how the final leg here went and just see how they're doing with it. They have so many accessories you can get as well: the complete bundle kit, the sleeve, the brick, the cables, the keycast. I don't know what that is, but the dock. And it's $145.
that looks like the keycast looks like a portable dock. Like you can put your
Nice.
phone, you
Oh.
can connect your phone to like a monitor or television.
You're right. Yeah, it says cast to the big screen. So the
Yeah.
price is increased since the early backing period, which makes sense. So now it's going to retail for $150 but it's $5 off currently. So they're having another little, pre-order discount if you want. White and black.
And I think we're looking at the final render here now.
Yeah. And it's not even a render, I guess. That's the
product. Yeah.
That's the product. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
The final one does look fantastic. It sucks that I'm saying this, but it looks like the RG slide, even though the RG slide probably copied this. But that's how they're doing the joysticks. And the D-pad looks nice. And
they switched to stacked shoulder buttons too.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little thicker, but the gaming experience should be better too. So the only thing I'm going to say about this that makes me not extremely excited is that it's still going to be relying on connecting via Bluetooth to your Android or your Apple device. I wish there was some way to just immediately natively connect via the magnet system, something like that.
Well, speaking of magnets, we can jump back to Abxylute real quick.
Oh yes, take a look.
The M4 Snap-on controller.
Would you look at this? They're cooking as well.
Yeah, this one says it's coming soon.
We're going to be looking at a 3D printed solution that's kind of similar to this for Apple phones pretty shortly here, called Playcase, like a Playcase V2, I believe it was.
Dope. I'm just pumped. I want more MagSafe stuff. Give me magnets, please.
Yeah, look at those magnets.
But this one's obviously, they're not the same kind of they're the same kind of product in that they're controllers. But both the Abxylute and the MCON, they serve different purposes, different needs.
Yes, completely.
And I don't know how much the M4 is going to cost. I don't think it would be the same as the MCON, but that is coming soon too. So it's just cool to see.
It is, yeah. I like that we're focusing more on just phone gaming, not just the touch screen. It's like, hey, no, we're going to take this seriously now. Yeah. Look at these controller options. Here we go. Turn your phone into a PowKiddy. That's right. That does look like the controls from a V90S. Completely. Okay, well, you know what? Speaking of attaching controllers to phones, should we go ahead and unbox such a thing? Does such a thing even exist?
Apparently.
Kerplop.
Oh, yeah.
Kerplop.
Oh, I forgot my my good phone, my good gaming phone. I forgot in the other room. We're going to use my Motorola Stylus G 2025 today.
Oh, no.
That's right. Look at this beauty. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. It's a little slow. Anyways, so Acnus sent these over for review. And 8-Bit Dough is the maker, of course. But Acnus is the brand that promotes these. And in our description, if you're interested, this one is at, I want to say $40 right now, right? The ultimate mobile gaming controller. There's also one from a collaboration they have with Vigor. It's really cool, like a Steam Deck themed.
Oh, I can show that one. Hold on 1 second.
You have it? Oh, nice. Now that's a USB-C connection, and this is a Bluetooth connection one. Get my lights going better here. Do. Look at me, I got prepared today. I have scissors.
I have so many controllers. I don't know if I have as many as Ben, but I have so many controllers.
Do you just sit in bed at night, Andrew, and just kind of touch all your controllers? Just one.
No, that's
next.
what Ben does.
Say, oh, yes.
Instead of counting sheep, he counts controllers.
Counts controllers, yeah. I sometimes do that when I can't sleep. I'm not joking when I say this. I will pull out, not controllers, but I'll pull out a bunch of handhelds and start like comparing the ergonomics and the buttons to lull myself to sleep. And my wife will come in from getting our toddler down, and there'll just be a pile of handhelds covered all over me and like her pillow. And she's like having to move them out of the way. I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's a problem. Okay. That's immortalized.
But you don't turn the screens on, which means you're not like forcing yourself to stay awake.
No, I don't have the screens on. I'm just like literally like, okay, where am I at on this Tuesday now with my thoughts on the buttons on the Ally X versus the MSI Claw? Has anything changed from last week? Oh, I like the material they have on the backing. Look at that. Rubber. Nice. Okay, so this is Bluetooth. It extends to about the size of a iPad mini, it looks like. About 8 inches there. And you got a clicky D-pad, but it's not super loud. It's got a nice pivot, quiet, clicky pivot. Lots of pivot points. Wow. 2, I believe these are Hall, not Alp, right? Let's pull up the listing for this, actually. This is going to be 500 mAh for charging. And this is, yeah, Hall effect. Okay. Hall effect. Oh, the joysticks and the triggers. That's cool. That's nice. We have anything under the structure manual. We have a nice cord. And this is 50, not 40. This is $50. But we do have a 10% off coupon code I need to add to the description for this. Hall effect rubbers, metal joystick rings. I don't feel any joystick grind, which I appreciate.
Oh yeah, there's those 8-bit dough triggers.
Classic 8-bit dough triggers. Yeah, I mean, this feels like the ultimate 2C controller made into a telescopic is what this feels like. It's like the ergonomics feel very solid. And you can use this, of course, for your Switch as well, and your Switch 2.
It extends that far out?
Well, now you're going to have me go test it, aren't you? Hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh. What did I do?
Everything.
I did.
No, I
blame me for
appreciate
this
it.
one.
No, I appreciate it. Well, it's better to know now, you know? So let's pull this off. And I just happen to have it in here right now. Let's see. So remember when about, I don't know, was it 30 seconds ago when I said you could use it with your Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2? Yeah, I'm completely wrong. This is one of those times, one of many, where I'm completely off base. It does not extend that far. But wait a minute.
I was gonna say we're gonna pop lock and drop it.
No.
It doesn't look like it's gonna do it on this one though. Doesn't look like that's gonna be a thing.
I was gonna say don't break it.
Yeah,
I
don't think this is a popper.
It is not.
Unfortunately. Yeah, they have USB-C up top though. The triggers are nice. And this is like an ultimate 2C controller. Wide. So no, so it's not going to fit this. Completely take that back. It's going to be limited here, I think, to phones.
Yep.
And now I'm curious though, will it fit a iPad mini?
I believe it's just too small for a lot of the 8-inch tablets.
So it's not an 8-incher. We're gonna have to take that off our opinion here. But 6-inch phone, absolutely. And look, I don't have to have any special adjustments. I can leave the case on here.
Yep.
That's what I prefer about the Bluetooth controllers, that you don't have to take the case off.
And it doesn't have any attachments to accommodate that. It looks like I don't see any extra stuff. So, okay. Yeah. You know, over here, we're still in the phase where we're not keeping packaging. So it just all goes back there as well. Don't need that. Yeah, so this is my actual daily driver phone right now. So we're just going to not show you that. One of these days. One of these days, Andrew, I'll be prepared for this. The only game I have on here is my son's, actually, because I wasn't prepared for this part. My only game I have on here today is baby coloring. So we're going to be trying out baby coloring. Oh, nice haptic feedback, though. Nice rumble. We can color. Nope. My dad's leaving me a message. Okay. Let's turn this down.
He's asking you why.
Why are you doing this? I think he's probably watching the show right now. So, what should we do? Some glow painting? Looks like fun.
Glow painting. Let's draw.
Okay, let's draw, everybody.
I love how he's not even using the controller.
The game isn't built for a controller, but you could imagine if a game was there. It feels comfortable. And the face buttons feel nice.
So starting to get PTSD from 2 hours ago listening to my son's tablet.
It's pretty good. I recommend baby coloring. Totally entertains kiddo, and he actually learns, words and smart stuff. The other thing we have today is the 8-Bit Dough Pro 3, the orange one. We're not going to spend much time on this since we've previously reviewed. I just wanted to show you all the orange colorway. And I still love the Pro 3. It's my favorite PlayStation style dual stick down below of these Bluetooth controllers. Look at that hot orange. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Mikhailov.
Look at that.
Andrew, you seeing this?
I like the
You getting this?
creamsicle.
That is nice. We get my balls back too.
Oh, which color are the balls?
Oh, we're gonna look at the ball colors here. Oh, we have buttons. We can swap those out. And here's what's cool is that you can use this little tool here. You can open this up. You can put it right on your button. Okay, and it pulls the button out, and you can replace with, fun colors, what have you. There you go. I think the green
I like that
looks
about
better.
those controllers too, because if you're going back and forth between Nintendo and Xbox format, you don't need the labels there.
Just be careful. They're all magnetic, so they get lost easily, and they'll attach to stuff in your room and in your house.
I wonder how you know that.
Well, because I did it the last one. I still can't find all these little pieces from my last Pro 3. They're missing, but I found 2 of them today, I'm happy to say. You do get an orange dongle for Band's Dongle Tower.
Oh, actually, ask Andrew about that one.
Andrew, tell me about Band's Dongle Tower.
Oh, he's muted, I think.
You double muted there?
Oh man, I am muted.
Oh.
But
balls
yeah,
are
there's
the same.
there's an update on the dongle. It's no longer Band's Dongle Tower.
Yeah, I sent it to Andrew.
Oh, congrats. I have Band's Dongle Tower always by my side right here, and I'm going to lovingly place this in there, though this is the USB-C one, so it's going to actually fall right out.
Oh,
So I
you
need an
can put it
update.
inside of the SD card slot on the top. It fits in there for some reason.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it does fit. Genius. Band's Dongle Tower gets better all the time.
I've got like a pressing question to ask.
Okay, press.
Should I get the black or white 8-bit do 64? Because they're on sale right now, so like targeted coupons for $18.
$18?
It's the white.
What?
Yeah, get it.
Let's pull this up. What is this?
I'll
Take
send
over
you.
that
I'll send
in
you
a
the
minute.
link, Senior Sony.
Should I buy one?
Okay. Same color
anyways,
balls.
8-bit do. It was relevant.
No, it is relevant.
That's a lot of orange.
It's a lot of orange. We got
I
a lot
like
of
it.
orange going on here.
I like
Lots.
that orange.
We must. We don't need this. This is beautiful packaging, so I feel bad doing that.
Well, no, keep the packaging because you're going to send it to me.
Oh, right. I'm going to send it to you. Okay. We'll see. So you go. There you go. Look at that.
He'll
You got
save that
on your
packaging,
desk.
but he won't save the Win600 packaging.
Nope.
Well, to be fair,
I-
he doesn't have to drive that home.
No remorse.
That's fair.
No remorse.
He didn't drive the other one home either.
True.
We mustn't. You guys want one bonus round today? Do you want a bonus round?
Sure, but I'm concerned.
Oh crap!
You better be concerned because the ANS16 is
wow.
here.
Anyways, I'm going to head out for the night.
That's the wrong link.
Got this from AliExpress. Bought it with money, and although AliExpress is the sponsor of this episode for the K56, this is one I just bought because I'm crazy. Look at that. Would you look at this? So this looks like, to me, it looks like it's the SF3000 from DataFrog rebranded, but maybe not. I like the color though. Look at that. What is with the orange today? What
That's
is
a
with?
sexy looking handheld
orange.
though.
But it is, yeah.
Isn't it?
I like the
I
color.
like the way it looks.
Is that a
kickstand?
Why did I just get excited for that?
Look at that. You get
I'm a fan of that.
They put L2 and R2 as these little buttons back here. So wait, you can just do that and then watch your movies or read your ebooks on this?
Hell yeah,
Okay.
brother.
Okay, let's turn it on. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it do. 8-bit do.
What that do though?
Oh, the face buttons are real bad. Oh, they're real. Oh, they
Oh
are
my God.
real bad.
They light up.
Oh, and they light up. They feel awful.
I
Just
mean, I'm a fan of light up face buttons, but not like this.
oh, the right stick is not click. It is up there for some reason. Oh, we've started the game. Okay. Here we go. Yes.
Loud speaker.
Loud little speaker. The D-pad is absolutely awful. Oh, that is so bad. So bad. L1 and R1 are not bad though. Well, no, they still are, but at least you have lights. Oh man, this is my e-waste of the week. I'm sorry, everybody. I just had to know because it looked good. You see those things on AliExpress or Amazon, and you're like, it looks good, and you wonder. So I bought this so you don't have to. You do have a lanyard hole though, and maybe for a kiddo, you could give this to them instead of having them break your iPad. And I mean, there's that angle, but I can't even figure out how to make the game start. Is the one other problem here? I guess I need to read, right? Okay. Start. Sure. Anybody who reads.
Anybody want a peanut?
Does anyone want a peanut? My daughter's always asking me if I need some milk, and then she's saying two numbers together. She's saying 6, 7, and I guess that means F you, Dad. I'm not sure, but the kids these days, and they're brain rotting. I don't understand it, but she keeps saying this to me, and she's 8 years old, so. Okay, but I'd want to play the game. Are we gonna? We are not doing this right now.
The game.
Just
We
throw
are
it.
not. No, you remember? I felt so bad last time I did that.
It was $10, $15.
I still felt bad.
Ugh.
Someone could have enjoyed that handheld.
And I told you that I would have reimbursed.
I mailed it to Nick.
Did you really send him a broken handheld?
I thought he could have fun with it still. I said it's still, you can still listen to the
poor
menu
guy.
music.
Hey, speaking of Nick, keep
He
an eye
said
on the
he
website
wanted
for
it.
this week because he's got an arcade thing event that he went to this weekend that he covered for the site like he did last
Damn it.
year. And I haven't read it yet, but I'm pumped to read it.
This has P Station.
I love P Station.
I'm pumped to read it too.
I think it's all one word. Station.
Space.
Kind of like
Station.
pistachio.
Kind of like
Let's do a
peanuts.
fighting game. Tekken 3.
Oh, I heard that.
So visually, it looks nice, and you know what? Ergonomically speaking, it's pretty nice. I just wish it had the rest of it. And the screen, actually, the screen is not bad for an IPS for the price. And what was the price on this? On the 16, this is a Gaminja product. I
Wasn't
believe
it like
it was
$30?
30. Yeah, but I also think it was on a sale. So I want to say 30 to 35 was the range. So it's an IPS 4.5 inch. There's not much else.
16 by 9. Am I looking at that right?
And we don't know the chip inside of it. I want to say it's probably less than a 3326, maybe a 3128 rock chip,
That wouldn't surprise me.
right? But hold on, let's see what the PS1 performance is like, because maybe it is. You know, so it's above your Famiclone level, and it's above your V90 level, especially if it's doing PS1 to any level of decency. So it's definitely choppy PS1. So RK 3128 seems likely because 3326 would eat this for breakfast. It'd be fine.
Don't mind me.
This is not really playable as far as using it as a game handheld. Really? Unfortunately. Oof. That's not great. Well, I thought it'd be a hidden gem, but
Oh,
music.
it's got menu music.
it's got that music too, you know. This is the
Yeah.
music from that day when we had that terrible
It
experience.
is.
It's the same music, yeah. Oh, it has PGM though. I love that system. The UI is not, I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's a little laggy. It's, you know, doesn't have, this one is not this is not a rebranded SF3000, at least in software, because we don't have ebooks. We don't have fun movies we can watch. Oh boy. Oh
I
boy.
think we should call this one today.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and turn that right off there. We tried. Sometimes we find gold and sometimes we find
Poop. You find corn dogs in New York.
That's right. What is for this? It goes into the dumpster of shame. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, what did you all think about that? Was
Bad.
that worth your time?
That was something.
It definitely is.
I don't want to look at that handheld again.
Yeah. before we get out of here, we are going to answer your questions. And we have another round of audience Q&A. Go Tanks. What do you have for us today, sir? We got here. Question: does Ravens and Browns being at the bottom of their division bring Zoo and Andrew closer? Andrew, what is that?
Ooh.
A sports?
Who asked this question?
Oh, I know.
I'm
It
not
was
answering.
J-Lash.
That's
J
J-Lash.
Lash. Absolutely, I'm not answering this question, sir.
Do you guys bond over the Ravens and the Browns?
No,
Are you the Ravens guy or the Browns guy?
I'm the Ravens guy.
Okay.
Zoo's the Browns guy.
And this is a football team, right?
These are both football teams, correct?
Okay. Oh, sweet. I got that. All right.
They were
question.
both watching baseball when I barged in
However-
on them in New York.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We were watching the Mariners, right? Or the Blue Jays.
Oh, that
and
game's
the
actually
Yankees.
happening right now. Game 7.
Yeah. My family's stoked on the Mariners right now. I guess they're, having a good run right now.
That's the game that I was referencing. That's playing right now.
That's exciting for them. I hope they make it to the World Series because I guess they've never done that, even with Ken Griffey Jr., which is pretty crazy.
Which is wild.
It's pretty weird that his whole career never got to get to the World Series. Can he be reincarnated now on
He's
the
not
team?
dead.
Again? Did he not? Okay.
No.
Cool. Well, can he come back then? Well, can they let him play if they do make
He's-
it? Can they let him do one pitch or something? He was like their star guy, and he didn't.
I'm aware. I grew up during that time.
He never got his moment.
I mean, okay.
His dad had moments,
Yeah,
but now I'm not really. I
know.
Not sports.
I can't carry it. I can't
know, we
because I'm
tried,
trying to
though.
not be mean.
No, you're being so nice to me right now. Good question. Thank you, J-Lash.
That's not a good question, J Lash. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
J-Lash also wants to know, can we get more pictures of Stubbs jumping on trampolines with pool noodles?
Yes, we should
Excuse
get one
me?
of those. So he's not only
Hold on.
coming for me and Zoo, he's coming for you too.
Yeah. I'm looking it up. Hold on. What we want? Pool?
I think that's how you should end
Pool
every
noodle?
podcast, with Stubbs on trampolines.
I have it in my Google Reel. Hold on. What year was that? 2023 we were doing the pool noodle storyline?
This was before my
Really?
time.
Really?
Oh, dude, they're messing with Google Photos, so don't expect to find anything right now.
Yeah, AWS was down today.
Yeah,
So all their stuff's broken,
but I mean, like,
right?
Google's been doing a lot of updates for their various services. But yes, AWS knocked out half the internet this morning. Pretty dope. Kids were mad they couldn't play Fortnite. Oh no.
Yeah, everything was broken. It's crazy how much.
Oh no, my kids couldn't write their essay today because of all that. What was going down? Because they're on Google Classroom.
Well,
That's Google Classroom. That's not AWS.
I don't have an update on pool noodles right now, but I'll have to go out there and jump on that trampoline.
Well, no, there was some stuff going down at Google that was like cutting out parts of their services.
It's all the trampoline jumping. J-Lash is onto something.
Yeah.
They're noodling around over there. Someone needs to get out of the networks.
Quit noodling around.
All right, good question. Oscar Insane. Another great episode, but will we ever get to see producer Sony in person? I see him making the X sign with his hands on the backstage right now.
So when you picture producer Sony, just picture a red Walkman, and there's your answer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
No, don't picture that.
I think there is a podcast out there
Yeah.
somewhere where Sony's face showed up for a couple minutes.
And who was Greg? Did we ever figure this out?
Who is Greg?
I don't know. Good question. Thank you, Oscar.
Oh,
this is a long
sorry,
one.
Swimmy. We heard him. We didn't see him.
For tonight's stream, Jin649, I finally caved and bought myself a Thor Pro rainbow color. Nice. It's just too game-changing not to upgrade, right? Now to sell my Retroid Flip 2. Sure. Anyways, my question is, do you think we will get a port of Xemu or Xenia for Android? Has anyone heard if this is being worked on? There are some Xbox exclusive games that I want to play right now. The only way I can play them is through Moonlight Artemis streaming. It's not ideal. I hear you there, man. Steam Deck is great if you're going to be doing the Xbox 360 stuff, but Android is severely lacking. I think it's a tough hurdle to get over. And you're kind of on the front end of the emulation scene on Android. Do you know of any rumblings of this?
Not officially, like not by the what? Damn it. Zemu or Xenia teams. There, you can try to play Xbox through Zemu through Winlater, but it is not ideal. If you wanted to, you should keep your RP Flip 2 and get Rocknix on it, or
hell yeah,
and then you can. I mean, you're going to be limited because it's the 865, but
wait, but soon it's a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in your Thor, so Rocknix team, I assume, is going to be working on a build for the Thor, right?
I have not. I honestly haven't. I've been meaning to look over at the Discord, and I haven't looked to see if there's work on it.
Because that's exciting. I would venture to guess they're going to work on that, because why not add another into their repertoire there? And
I mean, you might even Botticera, because Botticera just updated with support for Odin 2 and Retroid.
And then you'll be playing some Xbox things. But you can do limited gaming on Xenia, at least. No, sorry, Zemu.
No, there you go.
On the Flip 2.
The sad thing is that's not actually Android. So you're not. The answer is no. Not right now.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Yeah.
2027. Time travel.
Or 2030.
Well, maybe.
No,
Briggs the Ghoul. Here's a question for the team. If you could consider a pro wrestler as your spirit animal, who would it be?
We should have said this for Rob.
I mean,
I was gonna say.
know.
I think maybe we should save this one for when he's here.
No,
it's already on the screen.
Somebody ask this again. That's what we'll do. Rob, join even if you're late. Just join now. Are you okay? How's it going?
Just drop us a comment.
Spirit animal for me. Oh man, I want to say Randy Savage, but for me it's the Undertaker. I mean, just classic. He just, all day.
Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, like mid-career Andre the Giant. Oh yeah,
like the one that beat up Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant.
Yeah,
like at that point in his career. Yeah, like mid 80s.
Yeah. Good call, Andrew.
Current is Kevin Owens.
Okay,
because he's a fat guy who can move really well in the ring.
Yeah.
My favorite growing up was Stone Cold, though.
Oh yeah, Stone Cold. Yes,
Stone Cold, and
that's tough.
I came later to appreciate Triple H during the DX days, like before the curtain call.
Yeah, Triple H is somebody who I also appreciated earlier, but now not as much.
Oh no, I think I appreciate him more now than I did. I hated him, but
you hated him then. Okay,
it took me a long time to realize like that was the point with his character. You were supposed to hate him, but I think his in ring and like on the mic acumen was top notch.
Yeah, people are saying Edge as well.
Yeah. Edge is so good. He was good till his neck stuff happened. Daniel Bryan's career could have been completely different if he didn't have neck problems. Kurt Angle, same way. Brock Lesnar is just an effing beast.
Yes, he's my favorite. Probably Brock Lesnar is my favorite, like current gen, even though he's not around.
I love Brock Lesnar right now because he's a damn lumberjack.
Yeah.
He's just fully embraced that he lives in the Midwest somewhere, and he's just embraced the fact that he's a farmer who shoots stuff and eats what he shoots, and like has the stupid, I won't say this, I hope he doesn't find me, like the haircut, like
the ponytail, and
like
his daughter.
He just embraces it.
His daughter's a beast also, like she's just killing it. She's
spitting image of him. And it's funny because speaking of like the Stone Cold thing, he's married to Sable, which was Stone Cold's wife.
Well, Andrew, what do you think about Raptor's comment? LOL, I thought only 12-year-old boys were into wrestling circus acts.
Grow up. That's all I gotta say. That's fine. You can feel that way.
Wrestling I don't really care. Awesome. It's awesome. I don't care. Yeah,
it was part of my childhood.
It's part of my life now. It brings me joy. Yeah. And then, so Ban, I know this was not something that you were prepared to answer today, but do you have one?
I don't know.
I know you never followed wrestling, but
He's too young.
You followed my heart.
What?
Wrestling is fake, Jared. That's right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
fake, but also there's an art to it. Okay, like the choreography. Like we could come up with many excuses on why it's still worthwhile to watch. Like there's something.
They could still get hurt. There's not a lot of padding on the mat on the ring,
and they have.
It's not fake.
Yeah.
It's scripted. There's
It's
a
great.
There we
huge
go.
difference.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
And then
They
there's-
know what's going to happen.
And then there's
we
Nick
guess.
Foley, who's just
Oh man,
just throws himself in a pile of tacks, breaks his face open. Just he does not fake anything.
go watch if you want to say if wrestling's fake. Go watch Undertaker versus Mankind Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell 1999.
Go watch that and come back and tell me it's fake.
Yeah. All right, good question. We got any more before we get out of here?
No, Sonny said there's no more questions.
Thanks everybody for leaving your questions. Feel free to leave them in the comment section of this video for next week, where we will take on some more. Even feel free just to leave comments, not questions. Any feedback for the show, any crazy ramblings or thoughts, or whatever you want, whatever's on your heart. Let's talk about it. And with that, everybody, we are going to be getting out of here. But reminder again, do check out the merch store though, because we got new fun stuff coming. We really do. And it's got to go ahead and rep yourself some RH. There was PRGE this weekend, Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I did not go because of the kerfuffles going on with the site and all that. But that's something I do want to cover for you all. I do want to report on like the conventions, the gaming convention stuff, not just the handheld conventions. So I do plan to go to that, I think, next year. So many people were asking, like, "Gonna be there? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go?" And just couldn't make it this time. So sorry if I promised anyone about that. But all right, so we're getting out of here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to stay in the know for all of your favorite retro handhelds. And a special thanks once again to our channel members, our patrons, and our subs who make everything here possible for us. Perks with RH start for as little as $3 dinero per month. Join us in the Discord to chat and play video games. And you know what? We'll be back next Monday to talk the latest and greatest in handheld news. This week in coverage, we have the Conquer Pocket Fit review coming from Mr. Zoo from Zoo Reviews. I'm going to be working on more Xbox content, more Thor content, and everything in between. So plenty more to talk about. But until the next time, this has been Stubbs on behalf of Mr. Ban, Rob, wherever he might be, Andrew, and Mr. Mike / Mikhailov from @TeamRetrogue. Subscribe to the man. Let's get him over 5K today. Only needed 95 more subscribers to get over 5K so we can celebrate with him the next time we see him.
74 now.
74 left.
Hey.
Subscribe to the man. Check out, if you want to see the exclusive Ayaneo Pocket Air Mini review. I don't think any other reviewer has this right now. Except I think maybe TechDweeb.
TechDweeb has it.
Yeah. If you want to get some more opinions on this, check out his channel. Subscribe now to get those videos in your feed to learn more. We'll be reviewing soon, but not now. Yeah. Take care of those handles, everybody, and take care of each other too. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.